Wednesday, January 7th, and we get a fantastic slate of games in the NBA. And on top of that, we got some college basketball we're working with as well. We cannot wait to get into this video where we're giving you 4 of the best player props on the entire slate, not to mention the sportsbook play of the day. Who's going to win? Who's going to lose? The unders, the overs, all of that in this video. So make sure you're paying attention, make sure you're locking in, and get ready to go bananas.
Sub to the channel, we drop picks on the daily, dropping knowledge every day, and you don't have to pay me, we just keep stacking wins while the rest moving lazy.
And before we get rocking and rolling, as always, gang, 200 likes on this video, so go ahead and smash that like button, because 200 likes on this video and one of you will win all of the profits from the sportsbook play of the day, where I'm putting $100 of my own money on that play, and I'm going to be giving it to one of you that likes and comments below. And if you're new here, if you haven't already, go on ahead and subscribe to the channel. I drop these plays just about every single day, rarely missing a beat. I only say rarely, and I only say that I don't drop them every day only because in the rare instance like yesterday, I missed a day. But normally it's 7 days a week, 365 days of year of free plays being handed out, putting more into your pockets. And if you haven't, the most important thing that you can do, go down below. My buddy Stan's down there. He's waiting for you. He's got everything that you need. And he's going to bring you on over to the store where you can get so many things. You can lock in these plays in this video for absolutely free, not coming out of pocket at all. You can get more bonus free plays and cheat sheets every single day. Go on to that big, beautiful golden W and get more free plays every day, more cheat sheets, and a great Discord community as well. And then on top of that, like I said, you don't have to come out of pocket at all for any of these plays, because there's so many ways for you to lock in for absolutely free. Code FFAPE on Sleeper, free 20, $100 deposit match, code APE on Chalkboard, $100 deposit match, code FFAPE on Betr, bet 5, get 50. You guys can read. You see them all on the screen. There's so many ways where you can get these plays in for free, so don't come out of pocket. And this is really the best way to grow your bankroll without having to have thousands and thousands of dollars. You just go ahead and deposit on these apps, get those deposit matches. Some of them you don't even need to deposit and you still get free money. It's all right there for the taking, so don't let it slip through your fingers, because that is the best way to get on board and get on going. And on top of all of that, if you want into premium for absolutely free, I'm going to show you what we just did on Tuesday. We had a great Tuesday. We had a massive Sunday as well, as always in the NFL. If you want to get on board in premium for absolutely free, sign up with any of those codes. Send me the screenshot to my phone. I got a lot of text messages, so if you've sent it to me, don't worry. I will get to everybody before my plays for Thursday come out, because we go to war from Thursday to Monday. We had the best time of the year. Like, this is the epitome of what we've been working towards. This is amazing. We get Thursday football, Friday football, college football playoffs, both of those days. We get Saturday wild card weekend, super wild card weekend. So many great matchups, and I know you're already on the wrong side. So make sure you're signing up with these codes or getting into premium before the weekend, so you do not miss your plays by one player prop or the hook because you took the wrong cover. Everything will be spelled out for you over in premium. We cook the books. Let's get back to the regular scheduled program. We got a lot to go over in this video, boys. I got 4 of the best player props in the NBA, a great sportsbook play for you guys. Let's talk about it. Before we fully dive in, fully devour all of these free plays in this video, it's going to be such a delight, but there's just a little something I need to say, because YouTube's always on my ass. Gambling involves significant risk. There are no guarantees of profit, and you could lose some or all of your money. The content in this video is for informational, educational, and entertainment purposes only and does not constitute financial or legal advice. Past performance is not indicative of future results. We are not responsible for any losses that may occur as a result of using the information provided here. Viewers must be 18 or older or the legal age in their jurisdiction to gamble. If you have a gambling problem, please seek help. Responsible gambling resources are down below, to include 1-800-GAMBLER in the United States. This video contains affiliate links. I just showed them all to you. Yes, I receive a commission. It's a great way to support the channel. But on top of all that, you get free premium and free money in your pockets. Now, what did we do on Tuesday? I am so glad that you asked. We smashed this 3-unit banger in college basketball. And I'm here to tell you that I'm the best in college basketball on the entire planet. We make so much green. So honestly, you won't want to forget this channel or forget your place when March Madness rolls along and you're filling out your brackets. You're locking in plays every day and you just keep on losing. You found the right channel to cash more of your college basketball slips because we are absolutely golden in college basketball. Do we win them all? No, but we hit at a huge rate, probably around 80% in college basketball. It's literally insane. And my members in premium absolutely cashed out on Tuesday. We had Minnesota plus 11.5, Duke plus 8.5. When everybody was on Louisville thinking it was a rat line, it was a fake one. The Sharps were faked out on that one, but we're sharper than the Sharps. So we took Duke plus 8.5. I like Duke to win. I liked Minnesota to win. I liked Florida to win. We put them all in there, gave them a little bit of points here and there, made it nice and safe, a nice sweet minus 101 cash out, doubling up our money. And then we had a nice plus money play again in college basketball. Cincinnati plus 9.5. Ohio, who I love to win, and they got it done, plus 5.5 there. And then Kent State on the money line, pulling it out in the second half. Absolutely beautiful, absolutely perfectly crafted, plus 163 payout. We didn't have a huge slate, and we still got one game pending. And I'm going to be honest with you, it doesn't look too great. I was on Kansas in college basketball. You could tell me if it won. We had them -2 with Florida minus a couple. And then we also had the Cavaliers on there as well. Everything else green. We're just seeing if Kansas can come back. I think that they might be frauds, and I think it is one of those rare instances where I was tricked by the books, but we were all over Duke. I absolutely love that one for you guys because I already know everybody on the internet was on Louisville, and they got fooled. If you have all of those apps, but you want to weigh in and you want to weigh in so you can be a part of March Madness with us, I highly recommend the 2026 Year Pass. There's only 8 slots left. I dropped a couple the other day for 80% off. Now you get 75% off with code WILDCARD. Get all your wildcard plays for the NFL and beyond over there at the 2026 Year Pass. Code WILDCARD on any of these, and you get 75% off. So do not delay because that code will not last forever. Now, let's roll up on in to the player props that we love on Wednesday. On this four-man, you're going to see a lot of superstars because we did take one guy that's a little bit lesser known, but why take all these scrubs when we know the guys on top of the league typically get it done in spectacular fashion for us? So we're taking Shai Gilgeous-Alexander over 37.5. And one of the big indicators for me for this play is that he hasn't done this in 4 straight games. He's only averaging 35.6. Now he gets a fantastic matchup against the Utah Jazz, where they are 30th in the NBA in points allowed and assists allowed. On top of all of that, these sports books are trying to bait you into taking the under because he hasn't done this in so many games. Everybody's going to say he's in a slump. Well, I'm here to tell you, SGA doesn't stay in a slump that long. We're not touching this line. We're not knocking it down at all. I honestly think by game time, it will go up 1 or 2 points. So make sure you act pretty fast on this one. I love 37.5 in points and assists category. I think he's going to have a monster game. I think Oklahoma is going to wipe the floor with the Jazz, and the reigning MVP is going to take care of business on Wednesday night and get it done, going over this 37.5 points and assists. One of the other big dogs of the NBA who's having an amazing year with Jason Tatum out, we're going with Jaylen Brown. The Boston Celtics feel like the forgotten team in the East. I mean, everybody's talking about the Pistons and the Knicks, but the Boston Celtics are still there. They're still live, and we like Jaylen Brown on Wednesday to score a plethora of points. We're taking it for over 24.5 against the Denver Nuggets, who rank 22nd in the NBA in points allowed. On top of that, Jokic is still out. I do like Boston to get it done at home at TD Garden against the Nuggets, and Jaylen Brown's going to carry him there, scoring so many points. He's averaged 30.8 in his last 10 games. Now, he does have a big old goose egg in the head-to-head department, which we don't love, but we don't really care either. Now, he did get 22 and 14 all the way back to last season. That was a different team. Jason Tatum was the the bigger star on the team, even though Jaylen Brown's an absolute dog. We love him on Wednesday. I think he's going to get over 30 points in this matchup. We love him for 25. That seems like a no sweat. We don't want to sweat. We're taking Jaylen Brown here over 24.5 points. Speaking of the Detroit Pistons, oh my God, did they wipe the floor with the Knicks the other night? Now, we took the Knicks in the free play on Monday, and it did not go our way. I underestimated the Pistons. I know they're the best team in the East, but I thought the Knicks coming off of a loss would get it done, and they did not. And Cade Cunningham was a major factor in that. This dude is going off right now. As you can see, 6 straight games over what we're taking at 24.5. He is on fire. He's averaging 25.8 over those last 10 games with those 3 little games where he had a bit of a hiccup. Well, I love him against Chicago in a Big East battle here. 26th in the NBA in points allowed. The Bulls are not going to be able to contend with the Pistons in this one. Pistons heavy favorites in this matchup. Should be a ton of points scored as well. The under-over is set pretty high in this matchup, 233.5, one of the higher point totals on the night on Wednesday, and that's all because Cade Cunningham's on the floor, the boy's on fire, and he's going to get it done. We're taking him over 24.5 points. And here's our lesser known guy, but this line is just too good to pass up. We love Acer Thompson over 1.5 assists. We only need him for 2. He's averaging 1.8 in his last 10. I know that's under. He hasn't done this in many games. I mean, when you still look at the green charts, there's more green bars than red bars, but he is having a low average on the season on these last 10 games. But I'm here to say that this play's correlated. Points are going to be scored. Acer Thompson's going to be feeding Cade Cunningham. And on top of all of that, he has not missed this prop once against the Chicago Bulls, a familiar East foe. He's gotten 7 and 7 in his last 2 games. Granted, one of those was last season, but back in October 22nd, he got 7 assists in that matchup. This line is only 1.5 over on Prizepicks, where you sign up with code FFAPE and you bet $5 and you get $50 in bonus bets. And then on top of that, the one I recommend the most, where you don't have to come out of pocket, Sleeper, code FFAPE, you get a free $20. You get a $100 deposit match, and you'll get a free square, something like Jalen Brunson to score 1 point. Add it to the play. It's a sweet 5, man. Cash it out, send it to the bank, and thank me later. Let's get over to the sports books. Let's talk about what we like on Wednesday, and let's see what we got cooked up for you. And here it is. The Spurs just lost to the Grizzlies by 1 point, and they pulled Wemby. It almost looked a little fishy, but we don't really care. We're taking the Spurs on Wednesday at home against the Lakers. I think Wemby's going to have a game in this one. We love them on Wednesday, and I've already talked ad nauseum about the Pistons, and we're locking this play in for absolutely free because when we sign up for ONYX odds with code FFAPE, we get $15 for free, no deposit required. But then the best part, here's the kicker. When you deposit just $10, you get $100 in bonus bets. That's literally one of the best promos on the market. Don't forget, any app you sign up for, you get that free 30 days of premium so you can cash out with us all the way just about to the Super Bowl at this point because it's January 6th. Well, 7th by the time you watch this video. Speaking of January 7th, little pause on the sports here. We don't normally do this, but I'm a super nerd. I literally have Harry Potter tattoos. I don't know if you guys know that about me, but I'm a big fucking nerd. And I love Stranger Things. And I don't know how I feel about this rumor on the internet, but I hope it's true. I hope that the Duffer Brothers are either geniuses or morons that blew the final season like so many other great shows have in the past. But right now, I'm leaning with geniuses because I want it to be true. Let me know down below in the comments if you like Stranger Things and if you think there's a secret episode 9 that's going to be either announced or dropped tonight. By the time you see this video, it'll be tonight. I'm pretty excited. I'm on a huge TikTok hole right now with it. I hope that there is a bonus episode, and I hope that we've all been tricked by the Duffer Brothers, and they were putting us in Vecna's mind. If you know, you know. That's all we got for you guys for Wednesday. It's keeping it a little light. We got some big plays, though, because I love the college basketball slate once again, and you saw what we just did. So premium's going to be eaten because we're building our bankroll to go to war on Thursday all the way till Monday. It's going to be a long, grueling battle, but we're going to get it done. I am so excited for this weekend. I have been doing hours and hours of research. I'm watching the way the bets are rolling in. I'm doing all the things that you don't have to do because I'll do it for you. Thank you, guys. That's all I have in this video. Let's have a Monster Wednesday. I hope you cash all of your bets, even if you didn't get them from me. But how dare you? See you then.